I saw this tweet by Uberfax. Japan has the unique phenomenon of, quote, evaporating people, unquote. Since the mid-1990s, at least 100,000 Japanese men and women have staged their own disappearances, due to feelings of shame. Thing is, when I looked into this further, it seems like Uberfax was a little bit off. It seems a bit crazier than that. I examined that information with 3 different sources. Starting with news.com.au, they say, since the mid-1990s, it's estimated that at least 100,000 Japanese men and women vanish annually. Business Insider, no formal government data exists on the trend, but by the pair's research, more than 100,000 people disappear annually. And the New York Post, since the mid-1990s, hey, come back here, my highlighter. Since the mid-1990s, it's estimated that at least 100,000 Japanese men and women vanish annually. So apparently not 100,000 overall since the 1990s, rather 100,000 a year. Tormented by the shame of a lost job, failed marriage, or mounting debt, thousands of Japanese citizens have reportedly started leaving behind their formal identities and seeking refuge in the anonymous off-the-grid world. In Japan, this escape can be surprisingly easy. Japanese privacy laws give citizens a great deal of freedom in keeping their whereabouts under wraps. Only in criminal cases can the police mine people's personal data, and relatives can't look up financial records. So for some of you, certain connoisseurs out there that the FBI may be onto, well, just some food for thought. It's so taboo, Meijua said. It's something you can't really talk about, but people can disappear because there's another society underneath Japan's society. When people disappear, they know they can find a way to survive. Okay, I got to say, I don't want to disappear, but that sounds kind of sick. Apparently they're called Johatsu. One man even said that it was his job to move Johatsu to faraway towns and cities during the 1990s. He and others like him called themselves night movers. It was their job to shuttle people to new undisclosed locations under the cover of darkness. According to PRI, the 1990s were a booming time for such night moves. The economy had just crashed and many people were looking for a way out. That's the gist of it, but if you'd like to look this up some more yourself, just look up like Japan evaporating people. And with that, that'll be my final segment of the day. Hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to catching you tomorrow for the next one.